All right, hey, Community Coach Martin back with you. Let's go ahead and go through these movements, the push-ups, the air squats, and the sit-ups, okay? So push-ups. One good push-up, what we're looking for, okay, is we want our hands underneath our shoulders, okay? We don't want to be really wide. We don't want our hands up here, okay? In this position, that puts a lot of pressure on the front of that shoulder, okay? So our elbow should be down below our shoulder and our hands should be right underneath our shoulders. Now when we do that, now our arms and our shoulders have support from the rest of the body. If I have my arms out this far away from my body, I am asking my shoulders to stabilize my body. Your shoulders are not set up to do that, okay? So we want to keep those elbows down. We want to keep the hands in. Fingers are turned out, okay? Now my arms have support from my core, okay? That's very, very important. All right, so we want our hands in this position. Okay, when we come down towards the floor, all right, our elbows should come past our shoulders, our chest and our thighs should touch the ground, and then we come back up into full extension position, all right? Another important piece of the push-up is a nice straight line, all right, from head to heel, all right? So in that push-up position, our hips should not be towards the floor and our butt shouldn't be up in the air, all right? We should have a nice straight line from head to heel, okay? So let's take a look at a few, okay? All right, so just like we talked about, we want to bring our chest and our shoulders down, all right, our chest and our thighs down to the ground, come back up, okay? Just wanted to show you that bottom position. Back up to full extension, elbows down, okay? And let's take a look from the side, all right? I want those elbows to surpass our shoulders, chest and thighs hit, all right? Back up to full extension, straight line from head to heel, all right? If we're not able to do that, then our modification is to find something a little bit lower, okay, like this box, all right? This box is 20 inches, 24 inches, 30 inches, okay? So if we need to really modify, we can find something that height, 30 inches. Make sure it's secure. Again, straight line from head to heel, all right? Fingers pointed out. It's the same principle as if we were on the floor, okay? Come down, touch our chest, back up, all right? If that's too easy, then find something that's a little bit lower to the ground. This next one is 24 inches, okay? Again, same principles if we were on the floor, all right? Straight line from head to heel, elbows down. Come down and touch the chest, all right? Again, if that's too easy, go down a little bit closer to the ground, all right? If you're not able to do that, you're not able to keep a nice straight line from head to heel, let's go down to the knees. All right, straight line from head to knee, okay? I need to back up here. You're not able to see me. Let's move the box back. There we go. Now I think you got me in the shot. That looks great. Okay. All right, straight line from head to knee. I'm going to come down and touch the chest. Back up. Okay. So those some various positions that you can do and get better at the push-ups, okay? Air squats, what are we looking for? Air squats, we want to make sure when we perform those that our knees stay in alignment with our ankles and our hips. Well, Coach Martin, how do we do that? We've got to pay attention to our core, okay? When we initiate the squat with our core, okay? We kick our hips back, which means our butt goes back, so I'm going to kick my hips and my butt back towards the wall. All right, as I do that, my knees are automatically going to come out over my feet. That's what I want. I want these joints in alignment. Okay, I never want my knees to come in. That is really, really bad. Okay, so bad for your knees, also bad for your back. Okay, so that can produce some SI joint dysfunction up here, or some really tight piriformis. That's your big $50 word for tonight, okay, and cause some low back pain. We don't want that, all right? So we want to kick our butt back, our knees out. As we're going down, our arms are coming up. And what that does, that keeps my spine straight. Okay? I'm going to try to get the crease in my hip below the top of my knee as I'm coming back up. My arms go down. I come up into that full extension position. My hips are straight, my knees are straight. And that's how I finish that squat. That counts as one. Okay, let me show you from the front side. Again, hips and butt back. As I'm initiating that, my arms are going to come up. My knees are out over my feet. I'm protecting my knees now. All right, come up into that full extension position. All right, Coach Martin can't do that. No problem. Let's use something that we can catch ourselves before that parallel position. Okay, so again, we want to secure whatever we're using, all right, because we don't want it to, we don't want to compromise ourselves by falling back and hurting ourselves. So we want to make sure that's secure. Okay, so if I can't go below parallel, I want to find something that's just above that. All right, everything else stays the same. All right, hips back, butt back, knees out, come down. I touch my butt to that object. Okay, so it could be a box, could be a chair, whatever you have available that you can touch your butt to. Okay, if that's too high, go down a little bit lower, make it a little bit more challenging. All right, and then our last one is sit-ups. Okay, so our full setup, this is what it looks like. Okay, and I like to make sit-ups a whole body movement. All right, what we're going to do is everything is straight. Okay, my arms overhead. All right, I'm going to whip my arms down, touch my toes. Okay, so it makes it a full body movement. All right, Coach Martin can't do that, no problem. All right, so what we can do is modify. All right, I'm going to give you a side shot here. Hopefully I don't hit my head on the wall. Okay, scoot back a little bit so you can see me. All right, and then what we're going to do is going to put our arms next to our side. Okay, lift our head and our shoulders off the ground. We're going to slide my hands and arms towards the heels and back down. Okay, 15 of those. All right, that way we're not putting our spine and our back in a compromising position. All right, if you're tempted to do this, put your hands behind your head. Do not do it. Okay, you're going to end up yanking on your neck, and you can seriously cause a cervical issue, all right, in that part of your spine. Okay, wow, I ran out of breath just demonstrating those. Okay, all right, so let's run through it one more time. Cash in, 400-meter run. If you're not able to do that, 400 meters on a rower, elliptical, all right, ski erg, whatever you have available, or 200-meter walk. Okay, 10 air squats. All right, so knees out over your feet, keep your back straight, bring your arms up, good form and technique. All right, and then 15 sit-ups, whole body movement. All right, arms overhead, whip them down, touch your toes. If you need to modify, okay, bring the legs up, 90-degree bend in your knees, slide your hands down towards your ankles or towards your heels, lift your head and shoulders off the floor, and get 15 that way. All right, good luck with that. If you're not functional, you're not operational. All right, so keep working during this COVID-19 period that we're having. All right, stay active. Coach Martin out.